A while ago, I bought these small little tube things from China, and they all contain a small amount of tritium. Tritium is chemically almost the same as hydrogen, except it has 2 extra neutrons. This makes it about 3 times heavier than normal hydrogen gas, and it's also radioactive. So what people do is trap it in small tubes like this that have a phosphor painted on the inside. When the phosphor is hit by radiation, it emits light, and the color depends on the phosphor that's used. They can glow like this for as long as 10 to 15 years, but some of the radiation does get out, and I can detect it with a Geiger counter.
The smallest thing the human eye can see is about 0.1 millimeters. An optical microscope can see things 800 times smaller than what the human eye can see. An electron microscope can see things 10 million times smaller than what the human eye can. It works by accelerating electrons, and here are some amazing images of what they can see.
The United States has the worst educational system known to science. Our graduates compete regularly at the level of third world countries. So how come the scientific establishment of the United States doesn't collapse? If we're producing a generation of dummies, if the stupid index of America keeps rising every year, just watch network television and reality shows, right? How come the scientific establishment of the United States doesn't collapse? Let me tell you something. Some of you may not know this. America has a secret weapon. That secret weapon is the H-1B. Without the H-1B, the scientific establishment of this country would collapse. Forget about Google. Forget about Silicon Valley. There would be no Silicon Valley without the H-1B. And you know what the H-1B is? It's the genius visa, okay? You realize that in the United States, 50% of all PhD candidates are foreign-born?
What's an acting performance that was so good you forgot it was acting?
Really, Melissa? I shed one tear, that's all it takes? Come on now, you can't crumble that easily. How are you gonna hold up when Scott knows the truth?
We all know what manatees are, right? Okay, the cows of the sea, if you will. Fun fact about them, their vaginas are the most anatomically similar to humans. Another fun fact, manatees were the inspiration behind the myth of mermaids. You know, the beautiful half fish, half person that's known to lure sailors to their deaths. When I learned that, I was like, how do you get manatee from mermaid? And then I remembered the first fact and...
And that is string theory. Wow, that took you like a week to explain. Yes, well, these things are very complicated. Okay, so there's 10 dimensions and we live in number 3. Well, 4. We live in 3 physical dimensions and the 4th is temporal, meaning time. Oh, so time works just like space. Wait, no, what do you mean? If you had 0 time dimensions, it would be frozen, just like 0 space dimensions is a point, right? Well, yes, but it is very different. And right now we're in 1 time dimension, which is a line. Yes, but if you're in 1 space dimension, you can travel to any point on that line, right? Well, sick. So time travel's possible. No, time travel is not possible. No, he's right. Who are you? I'm you.
This is called a hydrolamp, and it uses a cool light effect to make it look like water's traveling upwards. The bright light flickers to create the effect. Basically the water is falling down, but the light turns off and then back on just in time, for you to see the next droplets just barely above where the last one was.
You could fix this, I'll give you 50k. Here, I fixed it. Wow, you fixed it. Hey, where's my 50k? Oh, I was joking about that. What? I said, fuck off. I want my check. Oh, right, your check. Here you go. I'm quitting and starting my own company. Ooh, I'm so scared. Good luck, buddy. Dear investors, the future of electric... Shut your mouth. I'm rich, I'm famous. Listen to me, this kid doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck you.
I'm mad at Disney. They tricked me, had me wishing on a shooting star.